Continuation. I think rich people are, I never have enough. Times are rough because I can't get. My parents wouldn't. I wish I could. Then read over your list. These sentences are the laws of your life in this area. Can you think of better ones? Use these better ones as your affirmations. It is helpful to make signs or cards and to put them in places where you will unconsciously notice them. Many times throughout the day, remember, you are being programmed by all you see and hear. Television, radio, magazines, movies, all are subtle commands to your subconscious. You may want to replace some of these suggestions with your own. Choose your self-programming consciously. Be the commander of your own reality. Meditation. If your inner awareness In your inner awareness, go to the teepee of the chief. Place your doubts and fears in the central fire. Give the chief permission to speak to you, to reach through any barriers that you may unconsciously put up, and to give you insight as to your true place in the world. The chief may call other medicine people into the circle. A pipe may be passed. Inhale the light of the Spirit that you may be able to see clearly your own path. Visualization. Image in the picture of yourself as a very prosperous, and powerful leader. Now step into that image and feel the qualities you would carry into the role. See that you can be kind, generous, that you can plan, administrate, guide, that you can be a peacemaker, a diplomat, an emissary, a counselor. Your words guide others. Your thoughts and ideas affect them. Rules you make are carried out, and visions you have are manifest in the material world. You are impeccably prosperous. Astrological sign Aries. Colors, scarlet, to excite action. Purple for the royal feelings of rulership. You may wish to experiment with the precious stones or feathers or other talismans to find what brings you feelings of strength. Flowing with the go. Command is not power over the force, but working with the force. Remember transmutation. It is the taking advantage of a flow already strongly going. Consider these forces and whether you currently have command of them. Money, sex, time, and energy. The chief must consider how to utilize not only her own, but each individual's talents to take advantage of the tribe's innate wealth. Your tribe may be your family, peer group, business staff, or spiritual circle. As leader, you must be within each person. Then you must figure out how to encourage the full expression of these innate qualities in a way that benefit the whole. These innate tendencies will always be the things that make the individual feel fulfilled and happy during the process. What is good for the individual is good for the whole. No one is asked to give up the self to sacrifice for the tribe. Likewise, the chief looks at the larger forces of life, not only the forces of nature, but the forces of society, and does her best to work with the flow of these forces. Once again, a civilization of the energy in process is called for. It is not a giving up or giving in, but a taking advantage of. Transmuting. It is using the momentum of what is already happening. It is, if the fish swim upstream, you go there to catch them. You don't give up eating. You harness the wind with windmills and generate power for your own needs. You don't sit around wishing for electricity. The flowing river turns the water wheel, runs the mill, grinds the grain. Rain falling from the roof fills the barrel for watering your garden. In modern life, the amount of money you have is a power, however inadequate you may think it to be. Transmutation, beloveds. It is a force given to you to see if you can make wise choices, to see if you can maximize its potential to create the good of your choice of itself. It is like a lump of clay. Do you say, this is just dirt, and throw it away? Or do you become a sculptor? It is the same with the time you have been given your lifetime. How do you use it? Does every moment count? When free, do you allow the true self to come out? Do you love, create, enjoy your time? Or is it all given to the suppression of self, to another's will? Taking command is using your will, thereby increasing your willpower. Your thoughts are another tremendous creating force. How do you use them? They form your world on the inner plane, setting up the patterns that manifest in the outer world. Take command. Within every situation, there are forces at work, powers already in action. The wise chief finds a way to use them for greater good. It is the chief's goal always to bring a better fortune to her people, and thus the self as well. The ancient martial arts are supreme examples of learning to use the energy at hand in a physical way. The Aikido master takes advantage of the direction of the opponent. Go the direction of the fall. Go with the direction of the fall. That which opposes you is rendered helpless to harm you. Again, that is the transmutation, and that is the understanding of what is going on with my daughter and the forces that are using her at this time. A loss is always a new freedom as well. A gain is a stepping stone. The challenge you are given by a life situation is an opportunity to perfect a skill or quality that you will be happy to have later as the great plan of the unfolding universe is put before you. You are a warrior in training. Never complain about an opportunity to hone your skills. Go forward with the fullness of your being. Take command. The non-chief complains. The chief sees opportunity and takes charge of the forces by setting herself in a position that will receive the force's benefit and diminish the likelihood of harm. You, like the chief, have your own goals and deeply held values. These should not be set aside. The lesson of taking command is simply that you must use your mind and will to place yourself, container of these goals and values, in a position where they will be strengthened and enhanced. Go now. Look at your deepest needs and desires. In what already happening flow of energy can you place them? Stop embracing struggle. Take command. Whew, powerful. Thank you, mamas. Thank you, grandmamas. Thank you, grandfathers. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for this wisdom, for this intervention, for this intercession. Hold on just a second, and I'm going to read the last card. Okay, the last card is the Eight of Stones. The Eight of Stones. Eight of Stones, crafting. Prayer. Nothing pleases me more than to take the elements necessary for my creations and put them together in a way that calls out, I am beautiful. In my work, I uplift the vibration of the world. Many are pleased and find my goods useful. I make things of quality. I make things strong. I make things fine enough to be loved a lifetime and cherished by all who are privileged to hold them. With the Creator, I work as a quality craftsperson. I honor Mother Earth in all I do. Transmutation. Lesson. You are entering a period of refining your craft. To some, this is not as exciting as the ups and downs of start, up, or completion. It is the day-to-day routine of pursuing spiritual qualities and making them visible in your work. The true artisan continues to take her craft to higher dimensions of quality and beauty. Do not depend on monetary reward to motivate you at this time. Your higher self-expression must be your guiding force. Practice makes perfect. Continue in your present work, improving day to day. Your perseverance will take you to excellence. I'm being moved for one more card. Hold on. Okay, this card comes from the Journey of Love, and it is number 46 for the moment joy. And it is the last card, beloveds, and let's get into it. 46 just for a moment joy. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and to life, even if just for a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find, even for just a moment, the joy of existence underneath it? It is a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust. There is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is help awaiting your invitation, always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support. Woo, baby. My foot support. My daughter doing everything by myself after just getting out the hospital, being here by me. Woo, baby, support. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot, and let your true nature, which is joy. Bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason, other than just because it lives. Love is magic. Like a balmy breeze on a winter night, it feels so good. You want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so, by opening to the pastures of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking, the night may warm again. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, and that is how we are going to close off this video on transformation, beloveds. And it is, my daughter gave me this, and I had to wear it. Everything is everything. Allow it to be. Allow it to work itself out. These cards allow the transmutation. Understand that that is what is taking place. Everything is being purified. It came through separating the wheat from the chaff. Understand what's taking place in this cycle and season. Consciously know what's going on. And know that you don't have to fight it. That you can go with the flow and just allow what to be will be. And you're not losing anything by allowing Spirit and Holy Spirit to work things out. And be okay with that. And that's going to do it, beloveds. I am Mother with Wisdom. These videos today are about transmutation. And I will be sharing much more on this topic and subject on my Facebook page. I am also getting ready to bring forth a website and offer services. So stay tuned, because it's all working itself out, and it's getting ready to crown, so to speak, that divine cosmic midwife. Everything is waiting for divine timing. So it is what it is, beloveds, and allow it to be so. Namaste. I love us. I love us unconditionally. I love where we are going. It's a rough ride getting there, but it is what it is. Be at peace, beloveds, and know that you are loved beyond your human understanding.